until recently, we have this internal feeling, natural internal feeling, that whatever we had desire manifested. So if in the past we had a desire that we would like to meet with someone, go somewhere, touch something, experience something, whatever that was, whether it was positive or negative, but we had this desire, it manifested. We orchestrated, we executed, using our consciousness, using our five senses, whatever that is, our knowledge, experiences, we executed that, and as the outcome, we got what we desired. Now, today, it's unnatural for us to feel that we don't have what usually would come in such an easy way. There are so many obstacles, so many problems. Why? And of course, we can pass on this responsibility on this global situation, but it's not. From spiritual point of view, when we look at it, there are other causes. And I would like to mention a couple of them. The first one is that we are here as human beings to learn how to control that illusion. Today, we only live with the illusion and we invest everything what we have into that illusion. This illusion is everything for me. So for example, I use something that is so precious for me or something that is good for me, I am good in. It's my talent. It's substantive to me. And this could be my knowledge, this could be my talent, this could be my charisma, and I implement, it could be Excel. And I use that to get what I want. But both of these things are illusion. You see, this is what we want. And because of that, the second aspect is that we are suffering, we are struggling more and more. It's more tightened, it's tightened up, everything, the circumstances in the world. So why it's that? Why we are struggling more and more? Who is responsible for that? Universe, cosmos, God? No, we are. We had created that with our own consciousness, with our desires. So the film that we had recorded, it can be altered. It's just up to us. And if we are not going to see that, if we are not going to implement consciousness to see that we should transform this illusion, we are going to suffer as humankind even more. So it's really up to us to see that. And this is why, for example, when we look at whatever we have, which is so important, at our assets, our businesses, our money, the way we eat, the way we travel, the way we put the clothes or what we buy, it depends on the person. This is very important, but we also feel that this is of lower frequency, that we need something else because we feel emptiness inside us. So we are searching for some spirituality simultaneously. We want to be spiritual. We do yoga, we do breathing, we do astrology, we meditate, whatever that is, whatever works for us, we do it. So we want to be spiritual. We want to connect with the nature. And if you look at it, it's so interesting because there could be a person who moved to, let's say, tundra or jungle or somewhere in a forest. And this person, if this person loves this place and has no conflict because it doesn't mean to her what is material stuff, we can feel that. We can listen to that person, we can watch that person with ours. Why? We feel energized kind of, because this person doesn't have conflict. So we say, oh, even if this person really sells stones, we would buy from that person. Why is that? Because we feel in this way or another that there is no conflict in that person. We want that. So can we have also less of conflict, I would say, or live without conflict in our business? Of course we do. So it's not because this person is in the forest and it's closest to the nature, so the frequency is higher, so it's successful. Only that person is in this place. But we are here and we can also implement many things and limit this illusion. Unless and we are not going to limit that illusion, we are not going to have this success we are searching for. So that is the answer. We are going as humanity towards direction where we will understand and we will realize that not the material stuff, not even the nature, and all the spiritual things that we exercise in our life, they are not going to fulfill us. They are going to be illusion for us. We are going towards consciousness, the beginning of beginnings. Everything is consciousness. But instead of going towards that consciousness, we are implementing in 5 senses. We are implementing our life in this illusion, in these mechanical answers that are available to us. That is the problem, and therefore we are struggling more and more. So if you look, for example, at what the government does, for example, the law, the legislations, the new rules that they implement, all of these things, they are creating more problems, they are creating more illusions, more questions. But the problem also is that we use this. You see, because when we talk about the law, when we talk about the taxes, when there are products, mechanical products, we use them to gain, let's say, more money, to gain control over other people. That's what we use it. And we don't understand why we are still in this illusion. So all the changes that are surrounding us is showing us that this is something that we should separate from and we should control. That is the main aspect. And you see, for example, when there is a cancer and we imbue this part of our body with this positive energy, it doesn't mean that this person will live forever. We know about the 7 years process of rejuvenation, the cells rejuvenation. So why people die? Because the process is shortened and shorter and shortened. Why it's shortened? Because this positive energy cannot stay where is negative energy. Therefore we die. This is the reason. It's as if you are so positive and you are on high vibrations, okay, and you meet someone who is of low vibration. This person is like this energy taker, okay, takes your energy, or it's like feeling a victim and wants to victimize everybody, or implement or you the projection. What do? We run away from that person, do we? You see, the same way why our potential, why this true realm of consciousness wouldn't run away from us. It would. You see, because we are of lower frequency, so why this high frequency where everything is so perfect, do you think would stay with us? We need to separate from this low frequency to get to the higher frequency. But as long as we are into this world only, we should be into this world. We should have everything what we should have. And we can control this, and we are going to control nature, because we will realize one day that nature, the animals, the pollution, everything that we think it's so important, water, it's illusion too. This is only illusion. As our clothes, as food is illusion. We will realize that. So in this today's video presentation, it is worth just thinking about it, in which area of our life and how much we put the illusion into our world, and ask ourselves these questions: whether we are connected with the 99.99%, or whether we are still implementing towards something that doesn't give us really this life fulfillment.